Colors are amazing. So before we begin with them, let's open directions together. So I want you to just bring your attention to the east and thank the spirits of the east for their support and their work. As they work with us today, they're working, yes. They're connecting with us. They're helping us with this. There's Delicious Lilac, subtle healing ray. Feel the perfumes coming from the east. Really use the sense of smell, you know. Deliciousness has to do with smell. So activate your sense of smell. Thanking the spirits of the east for their support and love. The delicious lilac is already here. Let's now move to the south. Thanking the spirits of the south for their love and their support as we work today. Breathing in those delicious heavenly perfumes from the south and thanking them. Thank you. Okay. Lots of support from the south today. I'm moving to the west. Thanking the spirits of the west for their love and their support as we work together. Yes. I'm feeling the peace of the setting sun, just the emptiness and peace there. I'm moving to the north, on to the north, thanking the spirits of the north for their love and their support as we work today. Highly. Beautiful energy today, so deep. Thank you, spirits of the north. Okay. And we thank our teachers and allies from the lower world, all our power animals, beautiful allies from the lower world. We thank you for your support as we work today. Embrace these teachers. Just let them love you as they pour their love upon you. Yeah. And coming to the middle world, we thank the elementals, the spirits of the place where you are. Thank your true self for showing up, for doing this work together in circle. It's beautiful, intimate gathering of souls to do the delicious work today of Delicious Lilac. Fire, the air, the earth, the waters. The air carries the perfumes of the beyond as well. Thanking the spirit of the place where you are for holding you, creating relationship with it. It's very important. We could stay with these beautiful allies all day. They're so gorgeous. Thank you for your support and love. And now moving to the upper world, the angelic, the archangelic, and the ascended masters, angels, saints, color ray masters, other masters and mistresses. We thank them for supporting us in our work today. And we call in Delicious Lilac. Just take a deep breath. Breathe in the perfume of the delicious lilac. Allowing your mind to go still and quiet. Go into your senses. Feel the perfumes from the beyond. So we're just going to take a moment here in the silence and take some deep breaths. Really let your belly fill up. You might want to keep your hand on over your belly button, your heart, and just really breathe into your belly and breathe out, and let the air really come all the way out. And breathe in and breathe out. A few more deep breaths here. Breathing in the delicious lilac. Breathing out peace and love. So to really feel the delicious lilac, I'm going to invite you to put your hands like in prayer position and start rubbing the palms of your hands together. We're just going to really warm up the energy in our hands. So let's do this for a few minutes. Actually, we're going to keep going and warm your hands up. Just fire up. And this is one of the ways we increase the sensitivity to the etheric energies. The colors, a lot of them are etheric, and they're here to help us become enlightened, basically. They're to awaken us, they're to increase our consciousness, they're to give us frameworks to conceptualize what's going on in our life. And it's hard sometimes. We all have a lot of challenges. We have different obstacles we're all dealing with and managing, and there's a lot of stress, and the colors help us to handle these energies in a really joyful way and to integrate them and to kind of ride the waves of existence rather than feeling ridden, surfing the waves. When you're really conscious and alert to what's happening, and the colors give you sort of frameworks for managing the energies, you then are better able to navigate and stay more centered and feel more peaceful and more in your own depth. And unbudgeable, then you start to draw upon your reserves of power. You're more empowered, you're in your power, you keep your power, you don't lose your power, you don't get drained. I don't mean power in a pow way, but power in the sense of your own inner integrity and being authentic and true to your own spirit. Okay, so let's now increase the speed. The last moment. Okay. Now I want you just to hold the energy and feel the tingling on your palms, and then begin to separate your hands. Delicious lilac is a really subtle energy. The delicious lilac ray, it doesn't come in like a thunderbolt. It comes in more like a rolling mist, and it brings healing. It feels where you're stressed and where you're having a lot of aggravation in your life. And if you can open yourself, and when you're stressed, let's be frank, you don't want to open yourself. You're sort of bearing down, let's just get through this, It's not when you feel like, oh, let me open to divine energies, but it's exactly the time that you need to do it. So staying now and playing with the electromagnetic energy that is generated. Our nervous system generates a lot of electricity, and the delicious lilac ray kind of rides in. Now, if you can feel the pressure between your hands, just feel, some people you might feel it out here, some people need it a bit closer. And you can feel there's kind of a current of energy, and start to move that energy now. Okay? And if you don't feel it, you need to rub your hands longer, And now just give yourself the gift. Just hold it near your face and wait till you feel that warmth, that energy coming out of your hands, and just give yourself a little Delicious Lilac massage over your face, over your head. And it's really important to get the part behind your neck, because this is a spirit gate. This is where a lot comes through. Just, and observe, you know, in that delicious lilac way, observe where you feel, wow, I can feel it really strongly on my cheeks. And then maybe you get toward the side and you're like, I don't feel it much there at all. Then you know, the more you do this as a part of self-care, you begin to become more aware of your own energy field. And then you can scan your entire body this way. You can go over and then feel. And if you begin to lose the contact, start again. And start rubbing. So I want you to place your hands somewhere on your body right now as I talk to you a little bit about Delicious Lilac. My throat got a little dry there. There are many energies that are coming to help us right now, and Delicious Lilac is one of them, and one of the most nourishing. But if you're in your intellect, it can be hard to receive it. You really have to go into your senses. So, you know, really feel what you feel. You might want to place your hands on now more firmly and allow that delicious lilac energy to arrive to you, to come into you. And do continue the deep belly breathing. Feel the bliss of this ray and the peace. Rolling waves of delicious lilac mists. They come in like rolling waves. And they are an etheric energy. So you might feel like you're brushed by the divine. It might feel like a feather coming through. And this could also be a way for you to practice feeling the delicious lilac. You can start to comb through your own field, you know, play with a feather and see where is it that you start to feel the feather. Do you sense it out here, or can you feel it tickling you? How close do you need to be to feel the impact of the feather? And this is another way you can give yourself clearing. So you can work with the feather if you like. And move through your own field. Take all that stress off your back with Delicious Lilac. It's such a beautiful perfume. You know, when we taste things, our sense of smell is really connected. So what is the deliciousness of Delicious Lilac? And if you think of lilacs, in England, lilac, it blooms in the spring. It's a springtime flower. And spring is to remind us of our freshness. You know, every cycle of renewal happens. The, you know, burning hot summer, then autumn, things drop and fall away. Winter, the energy's pulled deep within the trees. They drop all their leaves. You know, the lilac doesn't have it. And then spring rises, the sap rises, and then the blooms start to come in spring. It's like new life. The cycle of life begins again. So no matter what you're struggling with in your life, Delicious Lilac is there to remind you that the time will come where you can renew, where it can come again, where the beauty, that delicious, soft, lilac-y, beautiful, pinky, bluey, purple color, that sweetness can come into your life. And you can embrace that sweetness again. And all wounds can be healed. This is an amazing healing color, but you have to slow down enough to receive it. So it's not, if you're not in the right frame of mind, it's harder to access. But it is always available to us. It's a question of, what are we tuning into? You know, like, you can tune into aggravation and stress, or you can tune in to the peace and the bliss of the delicious lilac. Soft, subtle, and there is an ephemeral quality to it. There is a very airy, light feeling. You know, you're walking outside, maybe walking your dog or just taking a walk, and suddenly you smell a perfume, and then you kind of look around which flower, which tree, which plant is releasing that perfume, and you might not know, you know, and that's also part of the delicious lilac. A wave comes, and you don't know, like, where is this healing wave coming from? And if you're tuning into the noise and the stress, you could miss it, you know, but it's always around. So like our brain is like a radio. You can tune into whatever station you want to tune into. And I can tell you it's a lot more fun tuning into the colors than to tune into the static that's going on the news and this and that. You know, balance. Yeah, watch the news, be informed. But remember, take your delicious lilac time. Have time to be with the subtle ethers and the perfumes. And the best time to do delicious lilac is usually right before you go to sleep or when you wake up, because your dream time, you've been moving and traveling in different levels of reality. And so you can bring the essence and the perfume and the gifts from that sleeping state into your daily life. And you know, you might even be stopped at a red light. You can just close your eyes for a moment, breathe in the delicious lilac. Make this one of your allies, your go-to allies, to help you get through the day. You know, I feel like there's a lot of giggling on the ethers with the delicious lilac. It's subtle, it's playful, it's light. There's a kind of innocence or freshness to it, and it moves. So let's do a little check-in journey with delicious lilac now. And I'm going to ring the bell for you. And really, if you need a healing right now and you just feel like going there and being to receive the grace and healing, go to Delicious Lilac and ask for healing. Like, I need healing, I'm so stressed, please just give me healing. And spend the time there, you know, without thought, and just embrace the energy as the energy's happening. However, if you'd like to ask a question, you could ask, Delicious Lilac, please show me how I can create a space or create a ceremony to receive you. Like, give me a simple ceremony I can use in like a split second. Like, if you're out and about and you realize like you're at work and you feel stressed and you know you can't do a whole shamanic ceremony, but you want like a taste of it just to get through your day, please give me a simple ceremony I can use during the day when I'm feeling anxious, when I'm feeling frightened, when I'm feeling stressed. Just show me, give me a symbol I can use, give me a small action I can make with my hands, give me something, a ceremonial thing I can do to like call you in, to fill me with your energy, your gifts, your blessings, your healing, your grace. You know, how do I make space to receive you? What do I need to do to like call you in? Yeah. And you might find you have a dialogue with Delicious Lilac about other things. I don't know what's going on in your life, but you can add that. Yeah. So let's go to Delicious Lilac. Delicious Lilac, please give me a simple method I can use to call you to me swiftly when I need healing during my day. Taking a few breaths here. Receiving delicious lilac blessings. Breathe in the lilacs. And feel all the holes in your aura fill. You are whole. You are with the divine. You can heal yourself anytime with this beautiful, delicious ray. We thank the presences of the lilac essence. We are so lucky to have such a beautiful flower on this planet, an amazing, potent flower, plant teacher. And what a delight that the etheric energy from the beyond transmits through the portal of this plant. This plant is a blessing for us. And when you see this plant in the spring, honor it. Honor this plant. Thank this plant for being alive on the planet, for being here with us, for bringing us such beauty and reminding us of the ethereal beyond. It transports you beyond. So please share your experiences with me about what happened for you, perhaps the method that was given to you to absorb the essence of the delicious lilac, to bring it its healing gifts into your life, to be with it, for it to be with you. I'd love to know how you got on with it, and anything you share also other people will benefit from your experience of the ray. So thank you for sharing, and if you have any questions about it, you can leave them down below and I'll explain things if you need help with it. But this is a beautiful healing ray, and I wish you much love and healing during this time of healing from COVID and trying to bring us all back into harmony and alignment within ourselves, and the external world will follow. So as above, so below, as within, so without. So let us bring in the ray, like the light frequency of the delicious lilac, to ourselves. And as we emanate that and we fill ourselves with it, we become the beacon of healing in this world. So heal yourself, you heal the world. Heal yourself, learn the skills, you heal the others. So blessings and love. Tony, you love the lilac, the bells, and chanting. Good. I'm glad you feel relaxed. I'm glad you feel relaxed. Much, much love. See you guys next week. Okay, and I will respond to the comments. Sometimes they're delayed. Sometimes I get them a day later, but I will respond. Okay, much love, and bye for now. Do write to me. Okay, or leave, if you liked it, like it, let me know. All right, bye-bye.